Bubba calls you the road course Jesus. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think he stole that title from Booty Barker, who Booty has a way with words that's pretty much unrivaled, I'd say, at 2311. He comes up with things that most people can't think of. So, I guess just coming into this, I have not a lot of experience on road courses, but as of late, I've gotten a lot better at them. And, I don't really truly know what to make of a comment, but it's kind of funny more than anything, right? Me and Bubba have our strengths and weaknesses, and it's been fun to be able to have one of my strengths be this, and be able to have myself, Keegan Leahy, and others part of the team to help get him in the right direction. I mean, Coda, first race of the year this year, huge jump in his performance. I know he really hard on himself for the mistake he made early in that race, but I'm excited to see how much better his pace is going to be here this weekend from the work he's been putting in.
And how important was that? Obviously, first wins are important with a new team, but how important was that win for you, and how nervous were you on those, seems like 85 late restarts that we had?
Yeah, I pretty much ran out of fuel mentally to really be upset about all those cautions. So just kept resetting every time. We had some issues with the driver pulling inside the car that day because I was extremely hot and wore out.
Right.
As it turned out, if we had one more overtime, I probably would have passed out and crashed the car under caution. So it's a good thing racing.
Cool. And as you look at this weekend, as they say, you're the betting favorite. How does that make you feel?
Pretty crazy. A place that I would say, guys like Martin, Denny, Harvick, Keselowski, Logano, a lot of the drivers will be contending for the win here this weekend that we hopefully will be as well against. I mean, they've got so many more starts than I do around here. My actual real-life track time on this venue is very limited. I think I ran it in 2021 on the alternate configuration, which I really enjoyed. And then the last 2 years on this configuration, I just don't have a lot of track time on it. So I'm at a pretty big disadvantage compared to the guys I'll be competing against track time wise. Just hopefully the time we put in the simulator and into the setup and handling of the car will pay off starting tomorrow.
And talk a little bit about Kurt Busch and his influence. I saw that video, the Instagram video they put up when you kind of came to the shop for the first time. How important is he for you behind the scenes as a mentor, advisor, just all-around good guy?
He was a part of forming the 45 team, a huge part of it. He's just a huge asset to our team. His involvement in helping guide myself and Bubba along the way, you can't put a value on it. He's done things that most NASCAR drivers never will. He's a Cup champion. He's gone through so many different things in his life and his career. He just provides a measurable amount of experience for us to rely on, or to lean on, if you will. And so having his input along the way on the race weekends or throughout the week, whatever it is that we have on our minds, is just a great asset to have.
And did you see him getting choked up on the broadcast as you were driving that last lap? Not obviously in the car, but
yeah, I heard it after going back and watching it. It was an emotional moment for everybody, obviously. But I can't imagine what it felt like for him watching his car, his team, go out there and compete on the level that he was they were capable of. I know it's got to be a conflicting feeling, but he's super proud of the whole team. I'm really proud of the whole team, and it was great to have that moment shared with him after he was able to get out of the booth and come down to victory lane to celebrate with us.
And last question, how is it racing around Denny? He's obviously he's your competitor, you want to beat him, but he's also your boss as well. So is that kind of a different thing when you see the 11 car, or?
Yeah, certainly it's interesting, right? You just never want to wreck the boss, that's for sure. But he definitely wants us to race him hard. He doesn't want us to give him any special treatment, and the same goes the other way. I don't want him to give us special treatment on any given day. So I feel like we do a really good job of balancing that. The more that we can push each other is a good thing, along with the other as well. So yeah, definitely unique perspective. But I think more than anything, we all help.
This is Blaine Perkins, driver of the number 9 Raceline Wheels CR7 Motorsports Chevy. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also check out one of those 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.